Welcome back to the Hoop of Basketball channel, everyone. Today we're diving into the hottest name in women's basketball, Caitlin Clark. If you thought her college career was legendary, just wait until you hear what's happening in the WNBA. Record-breaking television schedules, packed arenas, and a league completely transformed, Caitlin Clark is redefining the game because we're about to break it all down. Caitlin Clark isn't just a basketball player, she's a phenomenon. Back at the University of Iowa, she turned women's basketball into must-see TV. Her deep threes, no-look passes, and clutch performances weren't just impressive, they were historic. Viewership records were shattered every time she stepped on the court. Her final college season saw record-breaking numbers in attendance and TV ratings, making her one of the most watched athletes in all of college basketball. Men's or women's? Caitlin Clark's performances transcended sports. She became a cultural icon, drawing comparisons to Steph Curry and Larry Bird, with her seemingly limitless shooting range and flair for the dramatic. What made Caitlin Clark stand out wasn't just her ability to score, but also her leadership. She led the Iowa Hawkeyes to the national championship game, capturing the attention of millions worldwide. Social media exploded with highlights. Analysts debated her potential at the next level, and kids in driveways tried to imitate her signature step-back three. All of this led to an inevitable conclusion. Caitlin Clark was ready for the WNBA, and the WNBA was ready for Caitlin Clark. But few could have predicted just how immediate and seismic her impact would be.
Such an incredible moment on a global scale for our game, for our players.
It's like the fans are absolutely incredible. It's the same when we go on the road. Like there's so many people that are showing up in fever gear. It's really affecting, teams all across our league, which is a really great thing. And, really, I think we're just scratching the surface.
I will always embrace it. I don't think any of us will ever take it for granted.
A Caitlin flurry. Ooh, there could be some more coming.
The atmosphere is electric here.
Some fans traveling almost 9,000 miles to get here.
The incoming fans, I value who they were and what they try to bring to our group and bring to the city of Indianapolis.
They have sold out every game they've played in this year except three.
Embracing opportunities to play in front of a lot of fans.
Behind the back again for Clark, giving another assist and a chance.
I mean, hearing them cheer every possession is exactly what we need every single night.
Boston there with the reverse.
Feed it, and give it to her.
This place is electric.
Draws two in the corner. Oh, we're seeing here. And that's why it's been so fun to cover the Fever and the Fever fans across the country and other WNBA arenas.
17,608 fans in the building.
We're bringing more and more fans to this league, people that have maybe never watched the WNBA before, and it kind of takes your breath away at points. Like it's not something you look around and you're like, oh yeah, no, it's like super cool. It's very cool to us too.
Before Caitlin Clark, the Indiana Fever were just another rebuilding team in the WNBA. They had talent, sure, with stars like Aaliyah Boston and Kelsey Mitchell, but they weren't a marquee attraction. Their games were sparsely attended, national broadcasts were rare, and they hadn't been in playoff contention for years. Then came the 2025 WNBA draft. The Fever, holding the #1 overall pick, made the easiest decision in franchise history. They selected Caitlin Clark. The second that announcement was made, the trajectory of the franchise changed forever. Suddenly, season ticket sales skyrocketed. Within days, the Fever had sold more tickets than they had in the previous several seasons combined. Merchandise sales set new records, and demand for Fever gear extended far beyond Indiana. But the biggest shift came in the form of national television interest. Networks like ESPN, ABC, and CBS took notice, realizing that wherever Caitlin Clark went, millions of viewers followed. And so, in an unprecedented move, the WNBA and its broadcast partners lined up to feature the Indiana Fever in a record number of nationally televised games. For the 2025 season, a jaw-dropping 41 out of their 44 games will be nationally broadcast or streamed. That's unheard of. For context, in previous seasons, teams were lucky to get even a handful of national broadcasts. Now, the Fever are at the center of everything. This is a testament to Caitlin Clark's impact. She's not just changing her team's fortunes, she's changing the entire league's visibility. Let's talk numbers. The Fever will make 10 appearances on ABC and ESPN, breaking into mainstream primetime TV. CBS is even broadcasting its first ever WNBA primetime game, featuring, you guessed it, Caitlin Clark. And ION has dedicated 8 Friday night doubleheaders just for the Fever. It's safe to say, if you own a TV, you're going to see Caitlin Clark. This isn't just big for her, it's groundbreaking for women's basketball. To put this into perspective, the WNBA's most watched game last season brought in around 1 million viewers. But when Caitlin Clark played in the NCAA championship, over 18 million people tuned in. Broadcasters understand that Caitlin Clark is the key to unlocking a new era for the WNBA. Networks aren't just featuring her games, they're restructuring their programming around her. This level of exposure is something the league has never seen before. But Caitlin Clark's influence isn't just about basketball, it's about business. She's generating an estimated $82.5 million in economic impact for Indianapolis. Hotels, restaurants, merchandise, all of it is booming because people want to see her play. Her jersey is flying off shelves, and the Fever's ticket sales are through the roof. This is the kind of superstar effect we usually see in men's sports. Now it's happening in the WNBA, and here's where things get even crazier. 6 WNBA teams have moved their games against the Fever to bigger venues. Think about that. Teams are literally upgrading their arenas just to handle the demand for Caitlin Clark games. That's unheard of. And beyond that, teams are changing the way they play just to try and slow her down. She's not just making an impact on her team, she's forcing the entire league to adjust. The Caitlin Clark effect isn't just about this season, it's about the future of the WNBA. With her bringing in record viewership, sponsors are pouring more money into the league. We're seeing expansion teams like the Golden State Valkyries getting national TV slots right out of the gate. The WNBA is also expanding its regular season schedule, increasing the number of games. This is more than a single player making waves, this is a revolution. Caitlin Clark isn't just a basketball player, she's a movement. From primetime television slots to sold-out arenas and record-breaking viewership, she's proving that the WNBA is ready to shine on the biggest stage. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe to Hoop of Basketball channel and drop a comment. How far do you think Caitlin Clark will take the Fever this season? And see you in the next video.